Okay. Hello? I think I'm real now. Good one. One sound fine. Or does this one have a weird audio thing? Yeah, it's the right mic. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that fixed some things. Anyways, oh, okay. No. So I don't know. It is not showing up. Because try window cap. Because there we go. Okay. Okay, it's working. Working. All right. Okay. Um. And we'll hear going on in the game. Is it not too loud? Okay, that sounds fine. Good. I think amount of sound. Okay. Okay. Cool. Anyways. Right, all that set up. Okay. Lovely. For the game. And there goes my cursor. Let's just hope it's not a big issue. Anyway. Oh, okay. I don't have... I've been having an issue. We're in full screen mode. And when OBS is recording, I can't see my mouse. I don't have a cursor. And I don't know if there's something I clicked that could have done that or something else. I don't really know. But it does mess with me a little bit. Mouse settings. Like it's not in here. There. It's actually very annoying. Anyways. So today I'm mostly planning on cleaning up more of this island area. I got a bunch of iron last time I streamed, so I want to try and clean up more space to build more. We also got very lovely spruce trees, which I want to use to make like a barn, like right here. And also a bridge was built over there. Just to help me get across so I can get over to better mining locations here. Yeah, we have a ton of iron. Not an issue there anymore. And put stuff away correctly. Yeah, it's in here. What I want to do is use the spruce for kind of the main controlling blocks, the main like foundation layer, and then work out from there. I just like how it looks compared to some of the other woods. Like birch is fine, but I feel like it's very hard to make birch look good. You know, it's finicky material. Won't have any dirt. Use it all. It's always the thing. You always think, oh, I'm gonna have dirt forever, and then you play the game a little bit, and you end up just running out of dirt, and you're like, oh no, I need that. Because like, if creeper explodes, then you have to patch up a hole. You're doing some landscaping, that requires dirt, and where are you gonna get the dirt? You gotta go somewhere. You spend a bunch of time finding out, like, one of the most plentiful resources in the game, and it just takes a while. It's boring. But it makes such great early game scaffolding, but a requirement. Okay. I want to get this tree out of the way because I kind of want to put it right, like, right in this area. Okay. That's cleaned up. Good. So what I'm thinking is spruce or the stripped spruce log for like our major side. So you know what? I have an idea. I think I'm gonna make it L-shaped. So like one side here, one side here, right? So the sheep can enter in and out of the barn pretty easily, right? And then we have our floor here, right? And I'll probably just use slabs for this. And then I'll get you know, like onto the floor, right? I want to put a proper floor, or I could leave it as dirt. Maybe if I did a... Actually, you know what I could do that could look good? I have gravel, right? Get some gravel. And I can make... Yeah, a bit of coarse dirt, right? And I have some regular dirt. And I've got my glass bottle. I really wish I had that cursor. Yeah. I'm just gonna fix that now. Options, video settings. Sorry. Over here. Okay. Yeah. There. Done. Okay. See, I have a cursor again. I don't know why it does this. It's not too big of a deal and I can get around it, but it can be mildly annoying. Anyways, what I'm thinking for the sheep here is I can make them a little pond area kind of outside of the main farm they can exist in. And then they can walk into like the main part. So like put a little bit of dirt down and I don't know, tendency to turn stuff pretty muddy pretty quick, you know. Just to add a little bit more life. Oh yeah, you know, that looks like a copper water. Okay. Dirt. But I'm just really like how the mud looks, I'm gonna be honest. I just think it looks really good. Oh, interesting. You do drop down in the mud blocks here. Anyways, yeah, it's like, you know, you kind of got this pen area here. And then that'll lead into the barn. I think my plan for this area is going to use oak flooring. Okay. Mixed in with some of the spruce flooring, kind of along the more main route. Or maybe just like some dirt kind of mixed in there to give the feeling of like, oh yeah, you know, this is an area that gets dirty, it gets messy, not clean. No. I'm very much building on the fly here. I don't have any idea. Kind of going with whatever seems fun. I'm going to build this area back. I'm going to add some room. So kind of have this, like the design perspective. What it's going to be like is we have this side here with the sheep, right? They can enter in and out, nice and easy. And then it'll go further back this way into the rest of the island. I could use sweet berries for fencing. I feel like there's something there. I'm just not really sure what. Okay. So goes back a bit because I can put. I would like to be able to put my horse in here too, just because that makes like my life a lot easier. Not having to just put a horse in a hole. Plus, it's nicer for the horse. I feel bad about just putting the horse in the hole, you know? Like, that's no place for a horse. Boop. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Really? Tiny little flower. I thought it was gonna be like, the grass. Like some of the small grasses where if you just place it there, it's fine. Guess not. Right, so this will keep us having a nice spaced out pattern for the foundations. 5, 5, 5, so it's going to be 15 blocks by 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Good, it's on odd. Okay. For the walls, I don't know what I want to do for the walls. I don't know if I want to make the walls oak, birch, or it could, or spruce. It's always a struggle. What we can have is we have the central line here, and everything can go inside of it. Okay, I think there might be something interesting there. Doing spruce, you know, for the major foundation. Big. And I kind of like the difference in color that you get. How does the spruce look if it's... that look better if it's... Yeah, I think that looks better if it's been stripped. It looks more worn. Because the main benefit of the birch, in my opinion, is it makes the place look weathered. It makes it look like, yeah, this place, you know, has been through a lot. It looks older. Keeping with that kind of vibe, aesthetic thing going on. And I always find that the strip stuff, if it's not on the inside of the building, it really adds to that weathered feel of a structure. And I always like that. So I think, like, yeah. Because then you have the oak interior flooring, right? Which acts as kind of a, which acts as a kind of, what am I thinking? Which it makes the outside look more weathered. That's just what it's like, oh, the oak is how it should look, and this is how it looks after it's been weathered for a long time. Stairs. I always like stairs, but I think they make good shelving. Like, actually, this is actually one of my favorite little building tricks, is if you take stairs like this in a structure, it looks like you have like some shelving space, which I always like how that looks. Or, you can also do it with the entirety of a section, like this, and give you something a bit more substantial, you know? So like, got like a thin space, and then maybe you have like, there's maybe some smaller animals are here and you don't want them getting into it. Got some larger animals where you have like bigger hooks or something. Also, I just think it adds nice texture. You know, it's a break from what it would be otherwise. Keeps the place looking fresh. Gives the eyes something to look at. That pattern on the other side. That there, and I think I'll put a back door out of it. Like, yeah, you can enter from more than one direction. Side entrance. I wonder what the name of that would be. Would it be called a sally port? Or is it just a back door? I don't really know enough about barns to know their terminology. Let's see. Once we put this door in there, I can open the sheep pen too, and I think it'll help us with this. Goes there. Cool. Not where I want it. I do. Pick block. That's what I gotta do. Do that there. Then I can place this over here. Alright. Here. Okay. Can open up the sheep pen now. And this should hopefully help with some of my thought process over the rest of the barn area. Like, how do I want to merge this together? How do I want to adapt to different zones? Definitely, I think, because definitely each of these should be like a stall, right? And then You're sheep. You're supposed to be dumb. Oh, and they're all getting out. Ah! Hey, sheepy sheepies. Hey, why don't you come back? I'm trying to escape. Sheep that try to escape are bad sheep, and they shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Okay. Anyways, now I'm also gonna need a couple fence gates. He's already putting itself in its pen. What was it? So my initial idea was to have a central walkway. So it would be like that, right? We put the animal in here, get it out. We have a central path. So then we do something like this, that door, right? I don't want this sheep. We're a very dumb sheep. Anyways, you can do something like that. Come on out. No going outside for you. Oh, it thinks the door's open, doesn't it? Oh. What a cool unintended consequence. Get back over here, sheep. I may need to undo that door thing. I didn't think that was going to be an... I didn't think it was going to be an issue. Boop. Okay. So now we have like a pen right at the store. Here. And I think I want to put my horse here. I think the horse is going to be there. Double fence gate. Really like that. I need a big gate. That's about night. Very loud. Maybe the sheep will shut up at some point. I can only hope. Only hope. All right. Let's see. Do I have any? Okay, I do have some more fences. There. I'm gonna unload extras. Don't need. That flint and steel's a nice find. I found it at a portal. Flash. All right. Beep. Are you like this? Or are you all trying to go into the corner? That's not where your food is. Your food's out here. Why don't you all come over to where your food? I'm gonna put my horse away. Hey, horse. Keep, get out. Oh, look at that. I have horse. Yay. I think I actually have enough string to make a proper lead for it, too. Thought I did, because I went into a cave last session, and I thought I got a bunch of... Yeah, there we go. Great. Here. It is. I should just be able to nice and easily. Yay! Easy. Easy peasy. Here, I'm gonna need to make a double gate. So... out. Those horses can't get out of a single gate. Gotta be a double. Nice for me. Top frame. Pausing that. Sometimes it just happens. It gets unstable connection. Like, ain't that swell? Alright. So... I'm gonna need more fences. Crafting table. That you... I can't even put this anywhere. The shaper's gonna get out. I need... another gate. I'll make 2 more. I think that should be good. I need 1 for this one, 1 for this. Yeah, look at that. We have a little farm area. Cool. 5 wool for this. Look at that. That's amazing. So nice. I actually really like having a full farm kind of thing. Okay. Now I need to start going up. I think I'm gonna leave it open for now. I don't really have an issue with leaving it open. Like I could add like some door looking things. Wanted to, because those could look normal. But yeah. Like maybe there's a more main area over here and I'll put a bigger door up front at some point. Something like that. In the meantime, I need to go up. I need to fill in this hole. Horse hole. And I need to dig upward. Happened. Cats are so fun. They're so fun and silly. Okay. Seeds. Honestly, the biggest thing seeds are good for when you start getting into it is just filling stuff up in the composter. Good use of material. Okay. Ladders, however, are gonna be nice. Building. Yep. Okay. I'll probably make each like layer like 3 blocks tall. 3 meters, you know, for standard. Especially because, you know, this is supposed to be a barn area. You know, they're generally pretty big. They're holding a lot of animals. And also if you consider when a lot of barns were built, right? They were built for air conditioning. So you need to have, and even a lot of modern barns too, they have super high ceilings just to make sure that all of that hot air rises out and doesn't, like, you know, hurt the animals. It can get pretty bad. I live in a pretty old house that has like the 9-foot ceiling, super high up. And it is really nice to have in the summer because you can be all close to the floor and it's nice, chill. It's pretty great. Yeah. Up and away from all the heat. Okay. Got a little stables. Felon. I'm trying to think how I want to do the second floor. How do I want to get up there too? Probably a ladder back here is probably a good idea. I love high ceilings. I know. They're great. The house I'm in is like, I think it's over 100 years old at this point. It is a very old house. It's great. I do like it. But you know, those big 9-foot ceilings, usually tends to be like, I don't know. My thing is always like, in the winter, if you're cold, put a coat on. It's like the summer is so much worse because not only is it like more expensive and more environmentally harmful to run the AC, right? But it's also... Get down! Wait, when can sheep climb ladders? When can sheep climb ladders? I thought it was only creepers that could do that. I thought only creepers could climb ladders, at least mob-wise. I mean, I know I'm working off of information that's like decades old, but still. They can climb them? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, no, it's like, yeah. Anyways, so what I'm trying to think here, live in an apartment, be an asylum. Oh my god, yeah. They could be 12-foot ceilings. I can't remember if they're 9 or 12 foot. They're just thinking. Get down! Jeez. What I'm thinking I want to do for the... Also that one sheep, that could have been. I don't know. Let's see here. What's my delay? Oh, the delay's 25 seconds. I don't know. Pretty bad. I think what I want my plan for this building to be is I think it'd be rather cool, and I always think it's cool to have balconies, like look over and see. So like if we've got an area like this, right, you can kind of see out and into the area below. It's not space efficient, but it probably helps with heat in big buildings. And does anyone know like the barge potato meme? It's just like my thoughts are like, I just think they're neat. I just think balconies are super cool to have. They're such a fun design feature. IMO. No like reason other than I just like how they look. I always, yeah, balconies are like probably one of my favorite building features. As you know, they can be very and it's more fun when they don't have railings, when like it's a really old building and it just got grandfathered in through code, right? And so it's like a really old building and it's just got fucking drops and it's like, have fun, don't fall. You're like, okay, cool. I guess I won't fall. Because if you fall, you die. But no, yeah, I think they're really cool. I wish I had a balcony in my house. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to put a balcony. That's not a really applicable. Okay. So here's the second layer. I don't know. I should just get a bunch of hay. I think I just put a bunch of hay up here, right? Because it's mostly storage. You know, it's like you've got the whole main area, and then you've got all your storage and stuff. All right. Don't have a spare right now. Okay. Thankfully, all that mining from the last stream coming in clutch here. Now last stream I went mining and I got a ton of little materials, and I made a bridge. Oh, I don't think you've seen the bridge yet. Wait, I'm gonna show you the bridge with my brand new horse thing. Wow, aren't I so cool and chic? My horse. But look at that. We have a little bridge now, a way to get across. And I kind of terraform some of the area so we can get over to that cherry blossom. I went exploring. There's actually some really cool stuff. There's a cherry blossom over there. There's a big mining pit. And if you go far in that direction, there's a mountain. I don't know if I'm going to build anything there, but I just think it's cool. Because I've not really seen a whole lot of, like, the big new mountain generation in game yet. Ah! I'll probably make her horse armor. I don't know what to call her yet. I don't know what to name the horse. If anyone has an idea for horse name, let me know. Sheep. There's nothing up there for you. There's nothing here for you. Stop trying. Okay. Pull this back. Good tad. Okay, I'm gonna harvest that farm. So I can get some wheat, and I'm gonna put it up there. Maybe if I find some melons and pumpkins, I'll put them up there and use it kind of like a storage space, you know? People keep on messaging me. And I look at them, and it's like, that's not important. They're not even messaging me. It's just like, it's not if they're messaging me specifically. Terrible with names. Oh, the sheep got out. I am too terrible with names. It took me far too long to come up with one for myself. And there was some questionable attempts in that. If we let's put it that way, there were some weird ones. All right, I think I'm gonna do 2 floors. I'm gonna have it come in. So 2 floors of this building, and then it roofs. I think I'm gonna do a standard, just like sloped up roof. Maybe there's a little bit more texturing, maybe not. I made another pickaxe. I mean, like there's worse things to make than a pickaxe, but like, okay, cool. Eventually, I'll make some better things. And it's just not something I focus on as much. But like, as I haven't found I don't think I found a single diamond yet in all the caving I've been doing. And maybe I'm just not low enough. Maybe we need to go deeper, you know? Like, I need diamonds to make an enchantment table so I can make everything cool and good. And, you know, because this is Java edition and not Bedrock, or it's Pocket edition, but it's Bedrock, right? It means that I don't have to spend like, what's it? I don't have to put leather into my books. It's just paper. That leather requirement, is much better than playing on Bedrock, but Elf Edition's just better. I just like it more. I can mod it. I can play different games with friends. It's pretty cool, you know? I think it's pretty neat. Okay. Boop. Boop. The real question is how I'm going to connect these two areas. That's the real, I don't know, idea that I had. It requires leather and paper? Please don't be the case. Am I swear. Am I going crazy? Because I thought it was just... They changed it. No! I swear it used to be different. I swear it used to be different than that. Oh. Oh, well that sucks. That makes my life harder. I thought it was going to be nice and easy to get all of them. But no, now I have to find a carp ton of cows. No, I need to get cows. And the hell are the sheep doing? Why is it climbing the ladder? There's nothing out there, friend. Oh, there. All the sheep. There's 2 sheep on this ladder. Well, you know, as long as they're having fun. I think the best way to do this would be something like that. You can kind of get a slope surface. Sheep, what are you doing? Get down. Sheep don't belong on ladders. Unfortunately for you, that fish, I'm judging your worth off of your ability to climb a tree, and I get it. You can climb trees. You don't need to try and prove yourself anymore. I get it. Not a challenge for you. Biblically accurate. How far? Game volume's a bit loud? Okay. I changed how I was doing the game volume. I was using one of OBS's new features. Newer, which basically it might still be experimental, which basically only captures specific games' audio channel, which can be rather helpful. Is that better? That should be better. Okay. Okay, yeah. And I think I'm probably gonna use spruce logs for the top of it. Just cause. So it's like, so you get the different color for the roof area. Okay. Okay, cool. Now I just need to put in the rest of it. It's gonna take a while. There we go. Boop. And then... Why did I make it like this? Okay. I'm gonna make it easier on myself. And potentially make it look a little nicer. Okay. That goes there. And... a lot of cleanup. 3. And then... slide. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Okay, lovely. Now I need to sleep. Nighttime. What are you, sheep? Get back over here. Where's my wheat? Hey, are they stuck? Are they just stuck? Are Are they not getting down because they got stuck on the ladder? Go back to your normal sheep lives now. Beep. That's gonna be... We just need to get rid of the door. Is the door the problem? The door's being part of the problem and not the solution, guys. Like lofts as well? I guess they do like lofts. Okay, see, that sheep is doing what it's supposed to be doing. That sheep is being normal. Whatever normal for sheep is. I'm gonna match the way that I'm placing these length walls. And I placed it wrong. Okay. 2. Alright. That sheep's back to normal. That sheep... I think it's the door. I think I need to remove that door. Something about that door is causing them to pathfind it to it constantly. I don't know what it is, but that's the only weird variable. That door. How do I want to connect this together? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for this part of the room. Bit, you know, not normally shaped. Maybe if I just do that, that'll be fine. Okay, it's all got cross bracing. I should probably do one along the length of it as well. That. Yeah, good enough. Okay. They're just trying to get in the loft. Are they not able to because that's... I'm beginning to think the sheep pathfinding might be broken. Buddy. What's going on? Back down. Okay. Okay. I just think the sheep are broken. I'm gonna be real. I just think there's something wrong in their heads. At this point. Okay. There you go. Look, now that isn't real. There's no way out. You can't get out of here. I really want to know, is like, there's something weird? Is my game doing a thing? Task manager looked fine. Oh. 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 Oh, is this why you want to get up here? They left the way out. Come back down, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Be fine. Same with you. Come on. Come on. Alright. Over I think they were pathfinding over the hay bales out of the roof. Okay, now to actually add it, add the roof. I was planning to make this out of spruce planks. That was the goal. Oh, lot. A lot of slabs. So what I'm probably gonna do to make it seem like it's got a little bit of extra like roof space, right? Is I'm gonna start up here. Oh. That. Do that. I kind of want happen is it look like it's consistently one block above wherever the target location. So it gives the feeling of it's elevated above the rest of the loft, if that makes sense. Just so it kind of gives the feeling like, oh, there's a gap there or something. I hope that makes sense. I'm rambling and I'm working on the fly. Yeah, I definitely want to get up a little bit. I was not expecting the sheep to be as big of an issue as they've been. Gonna be real. They've been way more of a problem than extra something. Probably even before that, if I'm gonna be real. Behind my time, I guess. Okay. This area turned out fine. And it's raining. If it's a thunderstorm, I'll be fine with it. If it's not a thunderstorm, then I'll be sad. I like thunderstorms, they're fun. IRL thunderstorms are so calming, and I'd highly recommend sitting on like a front porch to watch them sometime. Chilling out. If you can get a friend to do it, even better. Just chill out, have fun with some friends, enjoy the nice like calming rain. Oh, it's such a nice rain. The sun was shining through our windows going down, and it was so warm. I know that means there's like pollution or whatever, but it was crazy orange. I don't think I've ever seen it that way. Ah! That's my mind hit. Okay. There. And I want the roof to extend one past like the main area. So it looks like it's got a proper overhang. This side's gonna go by 2. This side's gonna go up by 2, so you get that little bit of like open space. Like it looks like, oh yeah, the roof's sitting on top. The rest of it. Very specific feel. Yeah. That needs to go there. other side? Well, I'll sleep first. I don't want phantom in my world. Aw. I'm liking how that's looking. Look at that. We're getting a barn. And we're just gonna build out this final little segment. Okay. Now for the real question, how does it look? Oh, I'm gonna need torches. Oh, I do. Ooh, I think I'll try and make lanterns. I always like how lanterns look. Like, torches are fine. And they've got a very nice. Like, I don't know what it's pathfinding. Look at that. Look at this. We have a very pretty looking loft area now. Look at that. We have a loft. Look down at all the silly little aminals that are down here. Got a fairly nice view. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You're not pretty. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they're going up there. They're weird, I guess. Well, they are sheep. But I think being weird is part of the program. Get back. Get back. Super nice. I'm so glad that it doesn't cost lime anymore to get leads. That's such a good little change. All right, now here's the question. What do we want to do for decoration for the rest of the... Because this side has a nice bit of detail as it stands. Like, you know, it looks fairly sturdily built. It's got detailing and just, you know, existing. The big thing, though, that I think it's missing, because I'll detail the inside, is look at this wall. It's pretty, isn't it? We love having one singular panel. It's technically 3, but still, this is boring. I'm trying to think. Like, I could put a side room that goes off to the side. That's pretty common that you see in a lot of barns. I could put like a little extra shed. I could try and do some texturing with you do like that. So I can add just, adding like, making it look real. If it's something like that, the main thing that you're doing here is you're trying to break it up. You don't want it to look like the same the entire way around. That's, like art, building rules 101 for a lot of this stuff. That sure is the broadside of a barn. I know. Oh, man. I hate all the things that try and be like, oh, I don't know if you see that in chat, but this time, oh, look, I'm trying to think. Usually something that always works well, is usually something that always works well. I've got I think the side barn could be pretty good. Let me think. If I do, I'm gonna need some more spruce, but do something like this, right, where it gets real low, still not hitting your head, but low. Then out, comes out like that. I need more log. I have used up all of my log. Kind of my fault. I shouldn't have turned it on the planks yet, but I thought I was done. Clearly the moral here is never trust yourself. And assume failure. Don't actually do that. That's really bad advice. I'm being dumb. Sorry if there's connection issues. I've been trying to figure out what's been causing them, but I think it's just my ISP, to be honest. Because I'm the only one using the Wi-Fi at the house. I don't have, like, a phone. My phone's not doing anything. I don't know. Anyway. I'm allowed to do half and half slabs, right? Yeah. So I think, and this area will go back into the main barn, right? This is kind of, this is an extra room in the main barn. But it can still be accessed from the outside. Oh. Stairs. I'm gonna do this little trick again. Well, that's a problem. There we go. Got a little side area. I'll have to make that come out the sides a little. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's got a barn feel. That's like the kind of cozy, kind of cramped thing that I kind of expect from a barn. Barns are weird. I always find them... just in general, barns are weird. There's a very fine line making a nice barn. I always feel like that can sometimes be a very difficult line to walk. There we go. That breaks it up a nice amount. Adds a nice bit of texture to it. I think I'm gonna make these go the other way. I'm gonna do this to kind of make the wall look more like it's kind of, like it's a side yard. it's not a... Like, yeah, this is just a little extra addition. It's not as sturdy. It's not as strong as the rest of the barn. It's just an extra addition. I think that makes sense. Here. You have enough to make it a little bit fancier. Okay. Boom. No. I think this side is better flat. There goes my pickaxe. Alright. Time to the night. I wonder if those sheep would ever realize they could pathfind out of the barn. I think they're too scared to jump off of a ledge like that. Alright. There. Oh. The wandering trader. What do you want, wandering trader? You offer fermented spider eye and water buckets for emerald. You know what? I might have some spider eyes. I can make sugar. I would actually rather like to get a jungle sapling. They're always hard to get. There. One spider eye. And I think I can sacrifice a water bucket. And wait, is it just sugar? The fermented spider eye. Oh, I need a brown mushroom. I have a brown mushroom. Day saved. Oh, the inventory. Boom. And a water bucket. Wandering trader. There you are. Hey, buddy. Boop. I don't have any emerald. I might have emerald. I swear I found some that were like generated high up, but I might not have grabbed them. Yeah. I didn't grab them. Okay. Emeralds. And some more emeralds, and then we're gonna get ourselves a sapling. Look at that. We can make more of those trees now. Thank you, Mr. Trader. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, you're kind of stuck, llama. You're in a predicament. Alright. I think I can make an extra entrance there. Without it being too big of a deal. I need to do put in its flooring, and I think it'll be ready. Do I make it? I have an idea. I have an idea. This is a dangerous thing. If I go, okay, we're gonna make you ever so shorter than you were, and I really need a pick. I really need an axe. Wooden axe is fine. That. 3, and then have a ever so slightly lowered area. I'm so sorry, Alana, but you're kind of in the way. Then I think, because this is underground, I'll make that oak. Not been as weathered. Okay. What if I do... I kind of like it. It gives a feeling, I don't really know. I could put like chests or something there, some barrels, make it like a storage kind of thing. Okay. Make some extra planks. I can make barrels. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's what a barrel is. Okay. Then even do. Ooh. There we go. Now those barrels that are like practically like now it looks like, ooh, look at that, you've got like a half barrel. Okay. I like this. I like this. This is a neat idea. A cool concept. I don't know if we use it everywhere, but it's interesting. Put it that way. Okay. All right. Okay. Interior wise, oh, that's what I can do for the exterior. I have a bunch of leaves, right, that I got with some shears. What I can probably do is absolutely. I actually really like the jungle leaf. I'm gonna make more of them. Sapling. Set you down right here. And I do not believe the jungle sapling creates more jungle. Or like podzol, like the tree does. See, it's in good space. Look at that! We got ourselves a jungle tree. We really want to make sure we get those saplings. Those are going to be some very, very important saplings. Okay. We got one sapling back, so at minimum... That's another tree. Good. Alright. I will wait for that to finish up. In the meantime, let me get some oak leaves. I'm gonna get some leaves, and I'm gonna add some bushes to the outside of the barn. I just really like how the jungle leaves look. I think they're very nice and full. Okay. Come on. Another sapling would be great. Anyways, we can just add some bushes. Like it's such a little detail, but I always think they look so good. Ooh, I have an idea. Um, spruce. I want spruce trap doors. My favorite little tricks. Look at that. Look at that. And if I take dirt, it looks like you have a bush. You've got a little bush in a pot. I always like how that looks. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's going invisible. Probably because it's a monster or something. I have a much better monsters, and that is known as going to bed in Minecraft. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, okay. So I really don't like to put. I've thought about doing vines. Vine instead. I've thought about doing vines along the edge of it. The only issue with vines that you run into is I feel that quite often they just grow too much. It's like they get super big and kind of unruly and not really something that you want kind of growing everywhere. But honestly, like even some basic like bush activities like this add so much. I think looks so good. Um And you can kind of make it creeping up sometimes. So like if it's an area that's got like, you know, a lot of if it's an area that's gonna have like a lot of stuff going on, like the big wall like this, you can make it creeping up the top. That. And change your leaf type, keep it fresh. So like yeah, those spruce really don't mesh well with everything else, do they? But you know, just something like that adds a lot of little extra detail and texturing to it. You can even make it, if you want to have a lot of fun, go over the side. That kind of cool. I don't know. You like, and then you can make it kind of like branch off, so it's a thing. There's so many cool little things you can do with stuff like that, and I always think they look nice. Look, you got vined. Pretty neat. Anyways, that barn. Look how much better it looks with that a little bit of extra texturing. But I think because I think if I put inside a little bit of our oak planks in. And this is two. There's some very like simple like controlling how the viewer looks at the piece, right? And what you want to do is make it to where when the viewer looks at, like, you know, like a painting or something similar, right? You want, with a big build like this, you generally want to draw their eyes up, looking upwards on the building. So if you add some darker spots to the bottom of it, it draws their eyes up because you want to look at the bright spots, right? Very common building technique that I've seen done many, many times. But that doesn't make it any less cool. And... oh, I'm so sorry, horse. Oh my gosh, horse, I'm so sorry. I need to get food for you. Because I can't feed the horse steak, unfortunately. I don't think it's good to feed horses steak. They're not carnivore. Not omnivorous. They're weird plant eaters. Let's see, just like a little bit of texturing like that. And add a ton to how a piece. Now, on the inside, you kind of get that push upward. Whoa, I look up. And then on the outside, you should hopefully getting that effect too. Yeah. Although I might need to be a little bit more pronounced to make it as visible on the outside as I want it to be. You can see the idea. You can see where it's going. And I like that. Fun. Oh, look up at it. Oh, that little bit adds so much. Okay, I need more. On that note, I need another axe. So I can get myself, some more, oak. Make stuff. Yeah. Okay. I need more oak, and I'm going to do this texturing around the entirety of the barn. Entire thing. That. All done with the hope that it makes you look up. Okay. Okay. Got us some more oak. Time to make a bunch more oak planks. And some stairs. Oop. And... Alright. Let's go. Addition layer. Yeah, I don't need to go on the inside to do a bunch of these too. That be noted. I might just start out doing that on the inside. So I can actually access everything I need to. Boop, boop, boop. Why are you here? No one likes you anyway. I get very mean to sheep. They start bothering me. I'm like, get out of my way. Bothering. Stop doing that. There. There. I'm well more focused. I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, everything's got to go in the right spot, and I need to know where it goes. It's got to look good. Okay. Yeah. See, it kind of lifts you up. Look at all, and you want to look up at it. Oh, I'm liking how this is going. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Wandering Trader. I don't want you anymore. Actually, you know what, Llama? I know I just killed your guy. You're coming with me anyways. Come on, Llama. Oh, it's a 2. Come on. Yes, I know that you're mad. But just stop being mad. Get in there. You're fine. I just killed this llama's owner. And I'm talking to it like I talk to my dog whenever he's annoyed about a bath. And I'm gonna be like, it's fine, buddy. You're gonna live. Nothing bad is happening to you. You're gonna be fine. It'll stop spitting. There we go. Yeah. This area, that makes sense that you have a little... It's... Or into... Oh my gosh. When do they de-aggro? Do I just need to run away? Have a de-aggro. Did I let a sheep out? Or are all the sheep... I think all the sheep are on the ladder. If anyone knows why the sheep are doing that, please tell me. I'm very confused and very concerned for the sheep's well-being. Because I kind of just want to go up. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? What are they doing? Alright, I'm gonna finish with the texturing here, and then I need to use the restroom. Making a very quick... Boop. Okay. You, and I'll do you. Look, it de-aggroed. It's fine now. It calmed down. Okay. You go there. I'm actually gonna improve the cohesion of this build a little. That. You there. There. One more. Kind of a... Good. Alright. Look at that. It's got all its texture. It's got a bunch of texturing in. Makes your eyes go up. Oh. Got that. Oops. Very easy fix. Oh. The game okay? Okay, no. Yeah. Alright. I will be right back. I just need to use the restroom. In the meantime, enjoy this. You. Okay. I am back from my short little break. Restroom, getting some water, usual stuff. I'm a person. It means I have bodily function. They're great. They're mildly. Oh. I'm still trying to figure out all my mic settings. Oh, I'm crushing my plants. I swear it used to be loads easier to get back onto a thing of land without, like... We have auto jump on. Out of auto jump on. One moment. I've got auto jump on. Okay, no, it's off. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be. Okay. Sheepies, 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 sheepies. A sheep, and they're stuck on the ladder. Guys. What's your problem? I don't know why they want to go over there specifically. I've never seen this behavior in sheep before. And I really wish I knew why it was happening. Anyways, make more sheep. Part of me thinks I might just have to put a fence over this. Because the sheep are just going to keep on trying to climb up that. It's a little bit of a problem. Okay. Boop. Oh, there's no more door there. This can be opened up. There we go. Look at that. Look, now the sheep are normal. They're not doing weird things. Okay, good. Alright. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. This went... For something I didn't plan. This went, exceptionally well. Compared to... I don't even know what I was expecting. But this turned out way better than what I was expecting. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more green some of the roof. I think she'll be good for now. And if I want to come back and touch it later, I can. Okay. Let's see. So, I get the tiniest jungle tree ever. I got the tiniest jungle tree ever. I need this to drop sapling. Like, real bad. I really want to keep this whole jungle tree thing going. It's pretty great if I could. Okay. There's one. Now. Yes, hi sheep. Okay. Oh, the horse did a... Alright, okay. So up here, I want to add a little bit more leafage. A little bit more foliage up here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's what I want to do. I just want to add a little bit more to this side. So there's some... Yeah. That looks good. Okay, cool. All right. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking how this has turned out. This looks like a very... Well, this looks really nice. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm really liking how this looks. This looks really good. This looks like a place where you know, farming would happen. It looks like, yeah, no, it looks like you could do a farming here, and I like that. Like that. That's what I'm going for, you know? Okay. Lovely. All right. In the meantime, little bush in there, like it's growing over. The sheep are having fun in this room, you know, as long as they're having fun. Hay bales here, loft, and then I want to place like a chest or two. Pretty standard loft activity. I'll put a chest right by the entrance, right where the horse is. Got like, I can put horse related items. So I can put my wheat, my leads, anything that's like animal related, I can put into this chest here. I really need to put in one of the auto sorting mods for my inventory. Hey, sheepy, there you are. Come on. Back in. There we go, very good. Be good, be good. Look at that, look at all those sheepies. I need cows now. I don't want to get cows. I have nothing against cows. I just don't want to deal with it. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's because there's that there. Oh, okay. Whatever, there's worse thing. I can't put it there because of the trapdoor. Makes me look bad. Anyways, look at that. We have a barn. Got a barn, and it looks all nice and fancy and good. Got good texturing. I'm gonna need to redo this building. This is like a starter hut, in all fairness, and this is definitely not meant to be as nice looking, to put it that way. This area, look at that. Oh, it's so good. It looks so nice. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna move the sugarcane over here because this is where I'm just kind of putting all of my industrial activities. Okay, I have 2 jungle saplings. Good. Lilacs into the pit. Give me it. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna be real. I forgot that like the swimming thing was or like it pushes you down and you go flat. I forgot that existed. Oh, I've been playing this game for so long and I forget such silly little things like that. Like, ah. Like, wow, girl, you really remember your game, don't ya? Okay, okay, we have that there, and I definitely want to build out more into this river area here. Bad spot. Okay, so what I really want to do is I really want to build more out into this river area here. So like, maybe I'll put another here, somewhere like that. I want to build up this space, right? We have a barn here. We have a little house here, right? And they create a good little common area. I can make like a hut or something here. Maybe I could put like a windmill or something. Ah, that tree grew into me. Windmill or something over there. Just something to, you know, break it up. I want to get 4 saplings so I can make one of the big trees, you know? 'Cause that'd be pretty... Oh! Okay, the sheep killed itself on the berry bush. I think 2 sheep. So just the one. Okay. Note to self, don't put berry bushes where the animals are. It's raw mutton. They were gonna get cooked up eventually. Come on, I want another sapling. I'm also gonna need to finish that tree. Okay, let's clean out a little bit more of this area. I think you can kind of use leaves as leaves as scaffolding. How quickly you can break them with like a hoe or something. I think they'd be fairly effective. I don't know though. Kind of be spitballing. Yes. Oh, it looks so nice. It's so pretty. I'm gonna expand this out a little. Got 2 in a stack. We force this out. Yeah, it just needed. The walkway just needed a little bit more room. I felt cramped. Ish better. I really need to put like proper like lighting areas. Let me see. Okay, if I put you here, porch cat, even just something as simple as that is a lot nicer looking. All right, cool. Look, I know the grass. I know they need grass. Make more wool. But this is about the aesthetic choice. Sheep. What's your problem? Oh my god. I'm not solving this for them. If they want to be stuck there, that's their prerogative. I don't know why they want to be stuck there, but clearly they're not leaving. So... Alright. It might be at the point where I do more mining now. I'm also running out of water. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my inventory a bit so I can actually go out, do things. All that's whatever stuff. Want the stick. I also need more storage space. Oh. Yeah. I want the dirt. It's very important for scaffolding. Leaves can go there, sticks out, you go in there. This is fine. Shovels don't need to be crazy for... Oh, I have more iron. Wow. Iron everywhere. Okay. Hello, sheep. One and sheep 2. Make more sheep when I get back. Okay. So I probably don't need to have a whole stack of logs, but it is good to have some planks on me for like building stuff on the fly. I have a pickaxe, I have some shovel, I've got an axe, that's not really important. Sword and a shield. Okay. All I need now is where to put them? All I need now is a fence and a lead so I can rope up my horse wherever I'm going. Pick. Fences. It is in the main building. Alright. I don't have a bow. Alright. Alright, horse. Ready for an adventure? Oh, I hate those. I hate those bushes. I love them, but they look pretty. They look so nice, but they're kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. All right, farm. Grow when I get back. All right. Okay, I should clean up this path. We're going over there because there's a nice mining pit. That area. That's a little bit easier to reach than just the one in my mine. It's a more direct scent, put it that way. This is the area I found on the first stream I did. This area. And it's got a super cool, like, deserty swamp kind of thing going on. It's got a little lagoon, and I think that's neat. What I'm gonna do is horse. We're gonna get parked here. Stay. And I'm gonna go in deep into the mines. I have plenty of food. So I'm good there. I should probably get a bucket. I can just make a bucket though. There's gonna be plenty of them. Already a skeleton. Love to see it. Bye. Hope you have fun down there. Okay, let's get a little bit of coal because I forgot to make torches. Dumbass. I went through all that time. I spent so much time monologuing, prepping for mining. Just to forget everything. What did I press? I pressed the drop item button. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, there's water there. Ooh. Very good to know there's some magma pieces. I don't know if I want to use water elevators or not in this particular world. I don't know if that's something that I want to run with. I should probably get some copper for the copper age. That's probably a good idea. And that geode shard should also be making some, which is nice because I'd rather like to get spyglass, bungees. There we go. Plenty of torches for the time being. And you can see it goes real deep. Oh, it's a creeper. Hey, buddy. Cool. Oh, okay. Hey, bud. How are you doing? Alright. That's right. That doesn't work. Silk Touch? I think you might need Silk Touch to get them. Or they're not fully grown. I don't know. I don't really know how amethyst works. I'm gonna be honest. It's not something I've really mucked around with. Really, what I want here is to get some diamonds so I can make an actual, the main goal here is to get some diamonds so I can make an enchantment table. Save me a lot of tools and material in the long run, you know? Nice and deep. No one likes you. See? Like... Oh, it's a huge cavern here. Beautiful. I usually like to make them blow up. I don't have too much use for gunpowder, to be honest. Oh, that's... Oh, come on. I want this. I wanted to blow up the creeper so I could get a disc. I guess I don't get nice things, though. That's how you get a disc, right? Is it a creeper blowing up a skeleton or a skeleton shooting a creeper? I can't remember. I swear I thought you got this by having one of them shoot the other, though. Boop. There's some gold. Love gold. Who's ready for some butter? I thought that was gonna be like a gravel trap. I guess not. Puff. I understand. Okay. Doop. Doop. Okay. Anything else in here? I think that's it. I don't see any other redstone. I have enough iron at this point. I'm going to start yoinking everything. Oh boy. Anything in this direction? Just a misdirection. Alright, nothing here really. I'm smart. I dig straight down. That's not even a rule. You always dig straight down. That's the best way to find resources. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying, and they just want to save all the best resources for themselves. Oh, it goes further. Okay. No, if somebody tells you don't dig straight down, they're lying. You actually really want to do that, you'll find so much good stuff that way. And if anyone says I'm lying to you, once again, they're just liars. Now torches. Gold. This is a huge, huge cavern. I'm surprised. I just don't think it's low enough for diamonds to really spawn. Okay. okay. My calls of needing to go deeper have been answered. Apparently some things think that I want to go forcefully. Zombie consent is important. If I don't want to go into the big pit yet, I don't have to go into the big pit, and it's important that you respect that decision. Hey, buddy. There's a lot of these. Where are they coming from? So much here. There's too much to light up. Ah! So much space, so little time. Okay. Hi, Bat. Diamonds! Let's go! Ooh. Alright, okay, there's enough for a pick. We have enough for a diamond pick. Let's go. Pretty hot. Also need to find some more coal. I can make some more torches. I think that's more common further up. Might be a little too deep for that now. Oh, more diamonds! And a creeper! Hi, buddy. That didn't look like consent, Mr. Hey. Spelunking, guys. That's not diamonds. Sad. Dang. I might need to go. I might really need to go back up to get more coal. Anyways. I swear I saw diamonds up here. It was like a step down, was it? I was over there. Okay. Okay. So I think this is enough to make an enchanter and pickaxe. Oh, it's more than enough. We got 6 diamonds so far. Lovely. We love to see it. Okay. Is there any coal down there? No. Alright. We're gonna need to go back and get more coal. And then we'll go deeper. Right now, kinda can't. Gold on the way back. There's gold will be wood when we get to the nether. Use it for armor and stuff. What's warm? Got my fan on, just the computer gets hot. And it's a warm day too. It's like real hot this weekend. It's in the 90s. Sucks. However, I'm gonna have fun. I have plans to go out with some people, do some thrifting. I might show off some of those clothes. I can make a YouTube post about it or something. Or maybe I'll just take some photos and put them on like the stream starting. Here, we're actually not having a stream. We're actually not gonna have a Minecraft stream. We're actually looking at these cool clothes I bought. Priorities, people. Priorities. Ooh. It's very important to be observant going both ways in the mines, because you find stuff like this. Or like you go one way and you don't see it, but then you turn around and it's like, whoa. There is loads more stuff here. So much lapis. Lovely. Lapis lazuli. Okay. I know there was some coal that I saw up here earlier. Oh, it's nighttime. Scary. I think it prefers to spawn at higher Y levels. Compared to some other stuff. Which makes sense from a game design standpoint. The only problem is, kinda can't sleep at the moment, so hopefully there won't be phantoms on my way back. I got pretty lucky on this one too. Started able to get plenty of stuff. Oh, beautiful. So much coal. Alright, guys. Who's ready to kickstart the Industrial Revolution? Global warming time. Okay. Boom. Plenty of torches. Look at that. Plenty. I'm gonna rearrange slightly. Yeah, because then my center thing is my pickaxe, and it all revolves around the pickaxe then. Alright, well, let's try going to the right this time. I love using creepers to excavate for me. Saves durability. Why excavate yourself when you have a TNT-infused monster in front of you? More glow squid, I see. I think they are canonically TNT. Could be wrong. But I do believe they are canonically just stuff full of tetra, TNT, tetra, nitra, ethylene? I think I got that way wrong. Or terra, terra, nitra. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws. I'm trying to remember really random chemistry facts, and I'm not a chem person. I'm an engineering person. I know people who are chem people, and they're weird. They are, in fact, the weirdest people I know. But I just think it has something to do with chem. Ooh, more diamonds. Right. That makes it easy. Gold. A good haul. Hoping for a little bit more iron, though. I believe that, yes, there are diamonds down there. We get this area lit up a bit more. I can't be surprised. That's honestly, like, one of the most common ways to die is just you don't realize that there are things around you. And you don't light up the area, and then the monsters come after you, and you're dead. Okay, that's more. I have a feeling this links up to my other mining shaft in some way, because this is a pretty big cave system. But I can't really be sure until I prove it. Right. So I'm kind of... Like, there might be a route from my base over to here. That doesn't mean it's pretty. Okay. Boop. Okay, that's been... Bust out. I heard zombies. Oh, it's up there. I should really get myself a bow. Ain't doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dropped one. Okay. Cool. There. There. Jeez, this thing goes on and on. I'm surprised we ain't hit bedrock. I'm at negative 24. It goes to negative 128, right? Yeah. Negative 120. And so I ain't even that deep. Well, I mean, like, I am deep. I'm below the old bedrock level, but still. I want to go that way today. That's what I saw first. And it's closer by the looks of it. That was terrifying. Okay, up. Ah. Diamonds! Diamonds everywhere. How many diamonds we got? We got 15 diamonds. That's enough to get some decent equipment out. Right. Be careful of that lava. That'd be a bad day. Or lava, okay. Okay. Boop. Light source down. I don't expect this cave to go very far. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. But diamonds. Let's go. Okay. Also want. Poor bat. I didn't deserve what happened to it. Oh. Lava up there. I'm gonna lead back around over here. Okay. Nothing? Nothing. Huh. That doesn't lead. Darn. I can't really read here. Can I? Alright. I was expecting more out of this segment. Guess not. You up. Down the water hole we go. Torches do we got? 16 torches. We have the ability to make more. Okay. We'll keep on going. Ooh. Another tunnel. I missed that one. Uh-oh. end, yeah. Nothing. I do like the cave generation, though. I do like the new cave generation so much. It makes it feel... It does legitimately make the game feel so much more real. Like, you know, you're in a cramped cave. Like you have the big caverns, but then there's also like all of the smaller little routes that's like so easy to get lost in. Okay. Now we're gonna head back up to the surface. Oh, it's a creeper. How's my armor holding up? Armor's doing good. Okay. Diamond and lapis. Let's go. All right. Boop. Boop. Torch. And cloth. Diamonds! Oh my gosh. I missed so much the first time I went through here. I was running. I was rushing. I don't think we're gonna get enough for any, for cover me in diamond, but... Hey, creeper. Down in this crevasse. Oh. Not really. Okay, that just leads back up. Good to know about. Last 2 torches. Thing? No. Alright. I think I have done enough spelunking. I've done about a half hour caving. I'd probably go longer if it wasn't so hot here. It's like... Oh boy. So warm. Great if it was less warm. Okay. Alright. Real question is, do I go deeper into there? Nah. I'm not even cutting my losses. I just have enough. I don't need to go up there too, eventually. That's not really the goal at this point. The goal here was to get enough diamonds to make a, make an enchantment table and get some obsidian. And we have well surpassed that. So I think we're doing great, honestly. Now we just gotta get anything that we see. Copper, because that'll be good decoration material. Gold, it's just anything. Redstone, all that. All that'll be useful later. There's a surprise tool that will help us later. Alright. Back to the haunts. The horse. I have been addicted to the horse game. The Uma Musume game. I have been addicted. I keep on playing it. And... You know, so the first time I went, I did the Taros Cup, right? You know, I like a B team for that. I thought it'd be fine. I thought it'd be nice and dandy. And, you know, it took more of a beating than I thought I would. But I went, you know, I still made it all the way to the end. I still had a good enough number of runs to do that. So, I'll be fine doing another, right? Like, you know, I'll just do that again. That felt nice. It was a good little challenge. Needless to say, it didn't go that well. Has not been going very well. I thought that I'd be able to get away with the same, just scraping by for like the slightly better rewards. And the game very firmly told me no. I should have entered the open league and I would have been much better off. But my hubris has come to haunt me. And I must pay the price for my zealotry. Okay. And up we go. I'm gonna put some light here so I know where it is in the future. Just like, you know, if I'm coming out of the cave, I know which, what I'm supposed to take. Okay. Now I know where to park my horse, too. I need to go in, like, a specific, like, coal gathering mission sometime. Also get those cows. I need cows. Alright, homes. Home we go. Spiders. I'm good. I don't need to kill spiders. I don't have enough blaze powder to make any potions anyways, so I'm not really that bothered. Ah! Evil creatures. Back home, horse. Back home where it's safe. Follow the light. Okay, you can go in there. Where's the... Here's spider sounds. Anyways. Boop. Boop. Look at that. We're safe. Okay. Let's get... So we're gonna set 2 aside. I know we need 2 for the enchanter. We're gonna make sure we set 2 aside for that. But we can use the rest of this pretty much as we please. So obviously pickaxe. Pickaxe looks good. I've been doing a lot of woodwork, so that's gonna be nice to have. Make myself a sword. I'm gonna kit it out. Now I really need to get an enchanter. Okay. I don't need another sword. I might as well. I'm already here. Look at that! Diamond gear! Okay. And, I am going to save the rest for now. But now I'm kitted out. I'll take that out of there. Okay, I'm gonna put all this in its own chest. All of the various ores and manufactured stuff like that. That's all gonna go into another container. Okay. I need a couple more barrels. Oh. 2 barrels. And all of my ores, fancy materials go in here. Cooked or uncooked. And then I'll put like raw, like dirt, cobble slate, all that stuff goes in there. But if it's been used, then it goes in here. So like the cobble stairs, those go in. This is just kind of like a reset them. Okay. You. Okay, I think that's everything. All right. So much better now. So much more sorted. Much more put together. I want this jungle thing to grow. I thought it was gonna grow when I was out. I guess not. Give it some encouragement. Hey! Jungle tree! Look at that. I have so much jungle wood. It's amazing. Alright. Anyways. That is about what I've got in me today. So, if you enjoyed, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you like the barn. I'm very happy with how this turned out. For a little thing that I just did on the fly, I think it turned out very nicely. We got our sheep, we got the horses. It's got such nice like texturing to it. It looks lived in. I always think that's very important for a village like this that I'm planning to build and expand on. Anyways, thank you. Change that. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate having all of you here. Great to see you. And I hope you all have a nice night.